I don't know how to start a video, but I'm Hootless, and this is Stardew Valley 2 years, 25 million, episode 9, I think. It's somewhere in there. I don't know why I can never remember it. It's not like I record multiple episodes in a day anymore. I just record one a day, so I should be able to just remember it. But anyways, we get some more fishing done. We tend to our orchard a bit. And of course, because I've been doing 4 days per episode, at the end of this episode, that's the last day of spring. So next episode, we get to begin fall, or not fall. Yeah, we get to begin fall. We're just skipping right over summer. We're beginning summer next episode, and of course that means planting... Well, first of all, it means digging up 2,000 tiles of space to plant starfruit in. And it also means buying so many starfruit seeds, and buying so much speed grow. And it's going to be a little bit ridiculous. We might not plant on the first day. It does take 8 days per harvest cycle, and you'll see throughout the course of this video. I forgot to go and buy deluxe speed grow from the Oasis, so I had to buy it from Pierre's, and as a result I ended up with less money than I'd like. I should be able to make up the difference by getting one more harvest in of starfruits, ideally. I think on the first day of summer, the starfruits in the greenhouse are going to come in, and instead of just kegging those, I might sell them straight up and get that tiny bit of extra money I need to buy the last of the deluxe speed grow, just so that the harvest cycle isn't messed up at all. I think the latest day I could plant the starfruits on and still get 3 harvests is like the 4th of summer, because it takes 8 days, so it would be harvest on the 12th, harvest on the 20th, harvest on the 28th, I think. But if I can have, like, a few 100,000 difference, maybe like 200,000 difference or whatever, and get the money right away instead of having to wait another 7 days for it, I would rather do that, just to make sure that my field is on time. I'll probably... I don't know exactly how I want to do it, but I think I'm gonna plant it in cycles. Like, I don't think I can dig up 2,000 tiles and then, place 2,000 tiles of deluxe speed grow, place down all the sprinklers and such, and then plant 2,000 starfruits and water it all in one day. It's just too much work. So I'll probably try to split it up, like 1,000 on summer 1 and 1,000 on summer 2. It'll still be a pain, and if I can sort of like dig up the tiles and place down the sprinklers and then let the sprinklers water it, I don't have to do the watering. I do still have to, because, tiles that you have tilled will become untilled, or they have a chance to become untilled if you don't plant anything on them. But if I plant the starfruit on them, then it'll just be sitting there for a day anyways if I don't water it. So I'll probably dig it up, let the sprinklers water it the next day, and then I'll just dig up the other areas and water those individually as I need to. It'll create less work, I think, and it'll be a better idea. As we go into summer, we are going to be continuing to make kegs. We do need to get our kegs up and running relatively quickly. So we're going to be doing that. We are also going to continue producing tappers, probably, and producing sprinklers. As it stands, it's looking like we are going to have about 2/3, I'd say, of the sprinklers we need. I think we end up having like 180-ish. So we need to make about 70 sprinklers more, but I did put my watering can in the blacksmith, so I'll have a gold watering can by the end of the episode. And that, of course, will allow us to water 15 tiles at once, which doesn't seem like much, but it does mean that we can water the 500 or so that won't be covered by sprinklers right away. And that means that we don't have to rush as hard to do that. I do buy some more wood there, because, as it turns out, tappers use a lot of wood. They use 40 pieces each, and I need a lot of tappers, so I go through wood really quickly. And that's not ideal, especially when I need wood for kegs. It's also looking like we aren't going to have nearly enough kegs at the start of when we can start brewing, and that's fine. It's completely fine. We'll continue working on that. I'm gonna put down some, what do you call it? Crab pots, that's it. I'm gonna put down some crab pots in our little pond there, and that'll help us get more trash. Specifically, of course, we're looking for refined quartz. But we're looking for broken glasses and broken CDs so that we can refine those. Failing that... Well, I guess not failing that. We can do that. We can put a bunch of crab pots into the pond, I believe. Just, you know, around the entire edge, basically. And we might have to put bait into it, even to catch trash, but that would probably be a worthy trade-off, just to get that passive source. Yeah, that's basically the plan here. During winter, we are not going to be growing mini crops because we can't grow anything during winter except for the winter crops, the winter seeds. But we aren't going to do that. So instead, what we'll do during winter is we'll really focus on ramping up our keg production. I hope that the trees continue producing syrups into the winter. I'm not actually sure if they do or not. But if they do, then we can keep ramping it up and we'll have a lot more space to put down our kegs, and that'll help. Hopefully it'll speed up the brewing process enough that we can actually get all of the starfruits done. If we can get all the starfruits done, I'll probably save some of the cranberries from fall and brew what I can of those into wine as well. It won't provide a lot of extra income to brew the cranberries, but it'll provide a little bit. And really, every little bit helps in this, so that'll be a good thing to do. Completely unrelated, and that's actually what I'm going to talk about, is I'm thinking I might start up a series for random one-offs, and I'm going to call it Aprono, which is a shortened form of apropos of nothing. And apropos of nothing is a phrase that just means without reference to anything, so you can use it for like non sequiturs. Just be like, you know, you were having a conversation, then you can be like, apropos of nothing, this thing. So I'm thinking I might start a one-off series where I can just play random games, not challenge runs or speedruns or anything. And I don't know, we'll see how that pans out. I have to find a game to actually do for that first. But anyways, we're coming up on the end of the video here, so hope you guys are still enjoying this series. We are done with spring as of this episode. So that's a pretty good thing. The real work starts next episodes, and if you guys are enjoying the series, leave a like, leave a comment if you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time.